Hi, everybody. So I wanted to share you another tool that I found that I thought was pretty cool. This is a website called Rewordify.com. And what it does is it takes difficult text and it rewords it so that the meaning is still there, but it's a little bit easier to understand. So I am a special ed teacher and I'm always looking for ways to take difficult content area reading passages and give my students more access so that they can read it at their level, or at least at an easier level, and they can be more independent in their learning. So this is just a cool tool. I'm going to show you how it works. So this is just a passage about the role of mitochondria. I got off an encyclopedia page. I'm going to paste it in here, and then I'm going to rewordify. And then what it does is it magically takes the difficult vocabulary, which it highlights here, and brings it down into something that's a little bit easier to understand. I see that there's a downside here that, you probably want to copy and paste this into another document, put some space between. I'm thinking about my special ed students. This would be difficult for them, but at least it's reworded and you don't have to do it. The other thing that it does that's really neat is there's all kinds of classic literature. So all these books that are free, everything from Macbeth to Huckleberry Finn to Jane Eyre to everything. You can go in here, you can go into Huck Finn, you can click on chapter 1 and the whole chapter will pull up and you can rewordify the text. Again, you can copy and paste it and it's awesome for students that have to follow along and read maybe the same novel, but do it in a way that the language is a little bit easier for them to understand. So there's that. And then the other piece that it does, which I thought was kind of neat too, was public documents. So all kinds of public documents, everything from A&P adapted to background, Babe Ruth biography, all kinds of things. There's just like tons and tons and tons that you could search through and find the document that you're looking for and then rewordify it so that your students can read it at a little bit easier, in a little bit easier way and at their instructional level. So with that said, here are my references. So this goes along with the Designer 5A, use technology to create, adapt, and personalize learning experiences that foster independent learning and accommodate learner differences and needs. For sure it does that. It just accommodates those reading passages. And then the next one is computational thinking. Choose teaching approaches that help to foster an inclusive computing culture and avoid stereotype threat and equitability. Engage all students. So this certainly does that. Those students don't have to read another story. They can be doing exactly what the other kids are doing in their class. Anyways, I thought it was a great tool. Thank you.